How to fix a broken toilet flapper chain. Imagine your toilet suddenly stops flushing properly, and you wonder what's going on inside that tank. Often the culprit is a simple part called the flapper chain. It's a tiny link that controls your toilet's flush. When it breaks or slips off, flushing becomes a challenge. Fixing it is easier than you think. First, turn off the water supply to the toilet by closing the valve located beneath the tank. This stops water from filling up while you work. Next, flush the toilet to drain the tank completely. Removing the tank lid carefully is important to avoid damage. Once the tank is empty, look inside for the chain connecting the flush handle to the rubber flapper at the bottom. If the chain has come off, you can reattach it by hooking the last link onto the small hook on the flapper. If the chain is broken, you will need a new one. You can buy a replacement chain at any hardware store, usually for about $1. To install it, remove the old chain completely and attach the new chain to the same hook. Make sure the chain is not too tight or too loose. A good rule is to have a little slack so the flapper can close fully after a flush. If the chain is too tight, the flapper won't seal properly, and if it's too loose, the flapper might lift without flushing. Adjust the length by sliding the chain through the hook and pinching the link closed with pliers if needed. Once the chain is attached and adjusted, turn the water supply back on and let the tank fill. Test the flush handle to see if the flapper lifts and seals correctly. If the flapper itself is worn or damaged, replacing the entire assembly might be necessary. This usually includes a new chain, a new flapper, and sometimes a new seat. Fixing a broken toilet flapper chain is a simple task that saves you money and keeps your bathroom running smoothly. Think of it as solving a tiny mechanical puzzle. Once you see how the parts connect, it's a quick fix. Remember, a well-functioning toilet depends on this small but important piece working properly.